What's up, me crew? So today I am going to show you guys my face mask that I make right here at home with all natural ingredients. So this is a mask that I make when I am like, my face is kind of dull, I haven't really been getting a lot of sleep, or it's like dry, my skin is dry and I'm starting to get like some spots on my face, dark spots, or just when I need to like rejuvenate my skin and look alive again. All right, so let's go over the ingredients real quick. So this is the aloe vera plant, and I don't really measure how much I use of any of the ingredients, so I just kind of like do however much I feel. I probably use about that much. It's not that much at all. So you need some aloe vera, some raw aloe vera, and you also need some turmeric. You need some almond milk. This is almond, right? And then you need some raw unfiltered honey. So you want to probably wear gloves when you do this, especially when you apply it, only because the turmeric will stain. It will stain your fingernails. It will stain any surface tops. So, probably wear some gloves if you don't want it to stain your nails. My nails are pretty dark, so it might not be so bad. And I normally wear gloves, but I'm out of gloves right now, so we're just gonna have to wing it unless I can find a brush real quick to use it to apply. All right, so each of these ingredients have very good benefits, like your aloe vera. So aloe vera basically is good for everything. When I was little, my grandmother, she used to keep an aloe vera plant in the house, and if we had a scrape, a cut, a burn, or anything, she would put this on and we'll be okay. It's good for dry skin as well. So there's a lot of benefits. It has vitamin C and vitamin A in it. And then your turmeric has antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, and it gives you like a really good glow. Like when I take this mask off, y'all, my skin is like that dewy look that you get, that good little dewy look, like it's like you have on some type of like makeup, but it's not really makeup, it's just your skin is just flawless like that. It gives you that look. So your honey, of course, it is good for like, it's a good bacteria balance for your skin, number one. And then the honey also gives you a good glow as well. Honey has many different benefits. So it's just one of those ingredients that you just want to include. You want to get some unfiltered raw honey. And then your milk is just good for, some, like if you have dry skin, really good. So when you mix all of these ingredients together, you have this dope, organic, safe face mask, and it's going to give you all these beautiful benefits, and you didn't even have to like go and spend a bunch of money. It's not a bunch of ingredients that you can't pronounce, or you don't even know what it is. All natural. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I've already cut a piece of my aloe vera plant off. Keep in mind, aloe vera, when you cut it, it's very slimy and it doesn't have the best smell. So that's another reason why you might want to wear gloves. I don't know if you can see like how slimy it is. So if you don't mind getting your hands a little dirty, then hey, go for it. But if it's like gonna gross you out to touch that, go ahead and put some gloves on. So I'm just kind of like cutting off the sides of the aloe vera so we can go ahead and bust it open. And hopefully, so your consistency is supposed to be like a pasty consistency. It's not supposed to be very watery. If it's too watery, then I'm not saying it's not gonna work, but that's not the consistency that we're going for. This is how much that I have. Oh my gosh, this is about how much I have starting off, if you can see that. Okay, so go ahead and put that in your bowl. And like I said, you can see I already have some stuff in here because I was trying to make my mask before I came on camera, have it already done, but it just wasn't working out. So I said, y'all gonna make it with me. All right, so then you want to go ahead and get your turmeric and put your turmeric in there. Now, I think I pour about maybe two teaspoons of turmeric, maybe. Like I said, I do not measure anything. I just kind of go with it. You know, it's kind of like how when you cook, you just kind of do it until you feel like it's enough, right? And the good thing, like I said, about all of these ingredients is it's all natural. You don't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of anything or like expensive stuff. It's all natural, y'all. So I go ahead and mix these two up. You can put all your ingredients in first if you want to, and then mix it. It does not matter. I try to go ahead and chop up the aloe vera, just so, because when I put the milk in, I don't want it to like splash too much. So, and it shouldn't splash too much because you don't need that much, but I just try to go ahead and get this chopped up and then add the rest. And then I'm going to show you guys the consistency of it when I finish this one. So you want to go ahead and add your honey, and I do like a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Go ahead and add that in there. But you don't need a lot of milk. You need like a dang, and I think I did too much. Like I said, you don't need a lot of milk. You just need a little bit. Like I said, if it's too watery, you just add some more turmeric to thicken it up. I don't know what you want to call that consistency, but it's not watery. It's just enough to like, it's like enough to just, you know, be whatever. I don't know how to describe this consistency, but so you want to make sure that you wash your face. You have a clean face before you apply the mask. I did not wash my face yet. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll come back and we will apply the mask together. All right. Okay, so I just washed my face real quick off camera, and I don't know if y'all see, does it look fresh? Does my face look popping right now? It will after this mask. This mask really does help with just bringing my skin back to life, and we're gonna go ahead and apply. So you can either put on gloves and just put it in your hand and put the mask on your face, or you can get a brush and just brush it on. I don't have gloves. I don't feel like looking for a brush, so I'm just about to like go ahead and dive in. What I also do before I apply the mask is I take a piece of this aloe vera and about this big, and I cut it open and I rub it all over my face just so the aloe vera can really get in my skin. And I do this before I apply the mask. You can see how this aloe vera is really getting on my skin. I don't know if you can see that. Rub that all over. Yeah, you can rub it on your lips. It's all natural. I was gonna set this up in the bathroom, but for the sake of time, and I'm hungry and I'm ready to cook something, I'm ready to take a shower, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it here at the table because I just really didn't feel like setting up all that in the bathroom. I have a better setup for y'all. I'm gonna do another mask that I do with avocado. So it's avocado, lemon juice, and milk, and a little bit of olive oil. And that really helps with acne. which I don't do that mask too often because I don't have a lot of acne problems. But when I do get those little bumps that just like are stubborn and kind of just don't want to go away, when I get those bumps that are stubborn and that just, you know, just don't want to go away, you know, I go ahead and pop that avocado mask out. And I'm doing this a lot. You don't have to do it this much. I know y'all probably like, dang, how much she gonna put on her face? But all right, so that should be good. And then I just go ahead and dive into the mask. Now I'm just gonna try to like scoop it onto my hands and apply it. It shouldn't be running out your hand. If it's running out your hand a little bit like mine, too much. But if it's like real watery, then that means your consistency is not right. It's okay that the aloe vera is in clumps. That is totally okay. I'm gonna try to do this fast so I can wash it off my nails. I don't think it will stain my nails too bad. My nails are dark, so. I have something for the kids that is going to be awesome. It's going to give you a break throughout the day. I know a lot of kids are doing the virtual learning, so it's going to give you that quick little break for you to go take a shower, for you to do a conference call, something, for you to go and have a snack in peace and don't have to worry about somebody begging for your snack. I have something coming to you guys like really, really soon. I'm very excited about it. It's for kids pretty much all ages, little kids, teenagers, anybody, any kid, any age can participate in what I have coming up. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you can hear about what I have for the kiddos, because I'm going to announce it on this channel as well as my Instagram and my Facebook. If you're not following me on Facebook, I am Marmi, M-A-R-M-I. On Instagram, I am Mar Sterling. That's Mar__Sterling. So make sure you are following me on all platforms so you don't miss my big announcement that's coming very, very soon for your kids. If you have a kid, if you have a niece, a nephew, a goddaughter, a godson, and you need a break, it's coming. Trust me, it is coming and it's gonna be great. They're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Mar saved the day. All right, go let your mask sit. I'm gonna let mine sit, and then I'll be back to show you how my face is popping. All right. I just got out the shower. As you can see, I look a mess, but I wanted to show you that my skin just really my skin really feels good and rejuvenated and like just fresh. Like, all right, you guys.